Welcome to another video tutorial about the best password list and templates. There's a very convenient way to remember all your passwords. You can create a password list or a template where you can list all of your accounts. Of course, you need to keep this list secure. Do this so nobody can access your accounts without your permission. If you need such a template, you can download one from here. You can even create one on your own using a basic program. When one of your employees loses his or her password, you can refer to the list. The same thing goes if you make a list of your own passwords. Using the same passwords for all your accounts isn't very advisable if a hacker breaks into one of your accounts and then you stand to lose all others. This is why it's more recommended to use different passwords for different accounts. The problem, however, is trying to remember all of your passwords correctly. Some useful tips for your passwords. Using login details like passwords is the best way to verify your identity. You need to input the correct username and password. This will provide that you own the account and so you can gain access to it. So thinking of unique and strong passwords is key to keeping your account secure. Here are some useful tips for your passwords. As I've said, reusing passwords isn't recommended. Never use the same password from all your accounts. If a person manages to get your password, then he'll be able to access everything. A strong password is one which contains a range of different characters. Rather than use significant words and numbers, use random ones. Think of a long sequence of alphanumeric characters. You can also use random symbols to make your password really strong. Don't worry about memorizing it though, just write it on your list. You don't just have to use a printable password log. You can also use a digital file and store it on your computer. Then you can encrypt the file so that only you can access it. This is particularly important if you're storing the file on your office computer. If other people use the computer, they may stumble into your password file. If you use a paper file, you need also to keep it secure. Make a copy of the list and store it in a permanent safe place. Then use the other copy whenever you need to access your accounts. As another security measure, try to make sure that your password list confusing. Do this so that if another person acquires your list, it will look meaningless. But only do this if you're sure that you won't get confused by the passwords. The best way to secure your passwords is to keep them to yourself. Never share them with anyone else. This is especially important if they contain sensitive information. Don't send passwords through email. Also, never store the file without encrypting it first. If you suspect that your password's compromised, change it immediately. Try to verify the strength of your passwords. There are a lot of password checker tools online you can use. Once you verify that it's strong enough, and then you can use it. These are some suggestions you may use to keep your passwords safe. As long as you have a password list, you can protect your information. It's convenient and beneficial tool. Thank you for watching.